was that? I watched Hatchet 3, and again, I actually had a really good time with it. I'm not too familiar with the director Adam Green, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I wouldn't really be trying to get too deep into directors and stuff. But I'm actually very interested. I know this wasn't directed by him, even though he did direct the first two. So it was kind of interesting having that in mind. It didn't really change anything because I thought the dialogue was still so fresh and so funny. And like, I've never been to New Orleans, however you want to say it, but I wanted to go for a really long time just because I'm very into like that voodoo type stuff. Like, I want to learn more about it, you know what I mean? So anyway, it's been such a good time. I thought it was so interesting to bring in the SWAT, and like that dude that's like the leader of the SWAT looks like he could be the leader of fucking SWAT. So I was like, you know what, man, whoever is casting this shit is like amazing. You know what I mean? When you see Sid Haig's silhouette when they open the door, you know, when they go try to get Thomas Crowley's ashes, like you see that silhouette and you hear that voice, and I was like, that's fucking Sid Haig. And it was, and he is just so funny as like this racist old white guy. And you know, you gotta give it to him. It was great. It was awesome. I mean, it's not great that he's racist, but you know, that's just how it is sometimes, unfortunately. You know what I mean? So I thought it was so funny. I love seeing Perry Shen as Andrew this time. Another loud cheer from me there. And yeah, I mean, don't you think it's great, like giving the people what they want? He's just such a funny dude. Anyway, yeah, I thought it was really interesting and really cool how they showed Mary Beth. It's such a contrast to the second one. How when she gets out, and dude, it's so crazy. That's what I love too. How the movies pick up like exactly where the last one stopped, you know? Cause it's like a continuous thing. This happens within like, it's in the span of like 3 nights, you know? So yeah, they're movies, but it really is 3 nights, and it's like so easy to forget. So I think that's really cool to make it like bam, 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 you know? Also, I know I mentioned the beginning of the first one, like so ballsy to do that Marilyn Manson song, but wow, I really am into this vibe that they try to give from the beginning, where it's like a very aggressive song. I know the second one had like a ministry song. The third one, I'm not too sure what it was, but the point is that like it's like it like grabs you by like the lower portion of your body, you know what I mean? So it's like very, I don't know, very like down there, you know? And like I love that because it shows you what you're gonna get, you know? So I thought it was really crazy when that guy from the first one is still alive, because you're just like, oh shit, yeah, I guess it's only been like 2 days. Maybe he could be alive. I don't know. I mean, if he was in the water, you know what I mean? Like, don't overthink it, just let it happen. But I thought that was really funny, especially because he just fucking ends up dying all over again, right? And then he goes, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, that was super funny. And yeah, I dug the story, like what a real voodoo priestess said had to happen in order for the ghost to like finally leave the swamp. Like, it just kind of seemed like it made sense. You have to bring him his dad's ashes. Like, he's been asking for his dad this whole time, you know? So for that to happen, for him to finally get the ashes, and for Victor Crowley to finally get the ashes on him, and he just finally like turns into like this thing of slime, like he's melting, right? Like, that was so crazy. It was crazy. And I'm gonna go backwards now because I don't even think I mentioned it. I thought the contrast between Mary Beth's shower and the second one, you know, where she's at home. Yeah, maybe she lost her whole fucking family, but at least she's at home, she's cozy, she's like washing off all this dirt and stuff. And then the third one is like the same thing, except they're hosing her down. So I thought that was really cool. I thought it was a cute little pay attention to this type thing, you know. It was nice. And yeah, I mean, I had a good time with it. And I mean, what else can I say? Would I watch it again? Yes. Would I watch the second one again? Yes. Would I watch the first one again? Yes. I think all 3 of them were really good. And I probably am going to watch them again. And yeah. Anyway, peace.